Can you solve this challenging exponential equation? X cubed plus 28 to the power of 4x squared minus 1 over 25 equals 1. Now we know here either the base have to be 1, because 1 to the power of anything is always 1, or the exponent has to be 0, because anything to the power of 0 will equal 1. So the exponent here is 4x squared minus 1 over 25. We have to make that equal to 0. And then x cubed plus 28, we have to make that equal 1. And that's how we solve this. Again, anything to the power of 0. Again, anything to the power of 0 equals 1. And now we'll take the 4x squared minus 1 over 25 and we'll make it equal 0. You could either solve it by moving the 1 over 25 to the other side and dividing everything by 4, or you could factor 4x squared minus 1 over 25 using factoring the difference of two squares. And therefore, we're just going to take the 4x squared minus 1 over 25 and factor it using the difference of squares. And we have to equate it to 0. Now, to factor this, we just open two set of brackets, square root the 4x squared, and we get 2x. So that's brackets 2x minus, and the square root of 1 over 25, which is going to be 1 over 5. And then we write the same thing again, except we put plus in the middle instead. And all of that equals 0. So now we know 2x will equal 1/5, or 2x will equal negative 1/5. Now we're just going to cross multiply the 2 into the 5, and we're going to get x equal 1/10, and do the same thing, and we get x equals negative 1 over 10. So that is two solutions for this expression. And the next thing is that the x cubed plus 28 must equal 1. Why? Because 1 to the power of anything, it doesn't matter what the number is, it's always going to give me 1. So now we go x cubed plus 28 equals 1. Sorry, that's a plus. Now, we move the 1 to the other side, we get x cubed plus 27, because we take away 1 from both sides, equals 0. And now we're going to factor the sum of cubes. I'm going to get in the brackets x plus the cube root of 27 is 3, and then it's going to be x squared minus 3x plus 9. Now from here, we're going to get x equal negative 3. But the x squared minus 3x plus 9 doesn't factor. So we're going to have no solution from that. Also, what you can do, you could just go x cubed plus 28 equals 1, and then move the 28 to the other side. You get x cubed equals negative 27, and cube root both sides, and you'll get x equal negative 3. That's one of the other things that you could do. And I think that's faster. Maybe we should have done it that way. Now, again, here, this expression looks complicated. But if you break it down and logically think about it, you know, the base, which is the x cubed plus 28, must equal 1 for the whole thing to equal 1. Or the exponent, the 4x squared minus 1 over 25, must equal 0. And the reason why is anything to the power of 0 equals 1. Now, I hope you like this video, and if you do, please subscribe and share this video. Hit the like button and comment if you like. Thank you for watching.